Hello! Today I thought I would talk about the different types of foundations, which one is best for your skin, as well as which one you like to use for what occasion you are doing. So, if you want something that is quite sort of natural looking, something to put on every day that just sort of cuts out that bit of redness, different blemishes and things, go with your BB cream. This is a tinted moisturizer, so it's very you kind of just, it's like this really light, all your colour still comes through and everything. Just rubbing that in. So that's your BB cream. If you like that sort of wet feeling, but you want a high coverage, mix it with our liquid concealer. I'll show you how thick the liquid concealer is. Really thick. So that's what I've got on at the moment. I mix the BB cream and the concealer together and I think it's awesome coverage. If you don't like that sort of sheer finish, you can brush on with a little bit of powder, which is what I do. That gives you even more coverage. So that brings me to our next foundation. Powder comes in the compact. So you get, sorry about the dirtiness, I use this for home parties, but you get this little sponge here, and then it opens up. Best way to use it is with your powder brush. So you just, and this can be quite high coverage on its own, but it is a very light sort of powder, so probably won't be able to see it much on my hand, but gives this nice powdery finish. So this is great if you want something that's sort of, if you have particularly oily skin and you want to dab that away, you want something that feels light but still gives you a fairly good coverage, or if you like the powdery finish, the powder is the best way to go. If you want something that is fairly like high coverage again, but you don't like the powder, for example, if you either don't like the look or you've got wrinkles, fine lines, a lot of those ladies think that the powder makes your wrinkles show up more. I find our powders are pretty okay, but the creams are also really good too. So this also comes in a compact, but it's like this thick, creamy stuff, like this. See that? Sort of a nice creamy. I find makeup artists really like the cream because they find it just gives really good coverage. But our most popular one, a sort of all-rounder, is the Touch Liquid Foundation. Reason being is it's very highly concentrated. I use about 4 drops onto this liquid foundation brush, which is sort of like dipped there. Sorry it's grubby, I just came from a home party. But you use about 4 drops and you just smear it all over your face. So you can have really sheer coverage. You can just do it something really light, or you can let it dry and go, oh, I want a bit more, and then you can add a bit more. It's actually buildable, but it's not thick looking. It still looks really natural. So, skin types. If you have very, very oily skin, I don't recommend this one because it'll give you the moisturized look. I recommend the powder. If you have quite dry skin, this one is really good. I have like normal dry skin and I love the BB concealer combo. Of course, if you have oily skin, like I said, go for the powder. If it does, actually this one, it doesn't really matter what skin type you have. Pretty much everyone can use this one. It just depends on what coverage you like. Want a light coverage, something natural, BB. Want a sort of medium up to buildable coverage, go your liquid. If you want a high coverage, depending on your skin type, go powder or cream. Okay? So, don't forget your brushes. Brushes make it go on so much easier. And talk to me if you have any questions. So, yeah, have a great day.